Hey, what's up, people? How's it going? Today is March 15th, 2022. And, yeah, I don't know what to talk about today. It was about schemes, things I've done. Yeah, I could do that. That's probably the worst way to start off a video, right? You say, I don't know what to talk about. You guys are going to be like, oh, come on. Yeah, it's got to be something catchy, you know? Alright, yeah. That's one thing I could say. A lot of you guys ask me why I changed in life and how I've got over my demons or whatever it is. I don't believe I actually ever had any demons. I don't believe I ever had any serious addictions or anything like that. Most of the drugs I fucked with weren't really addictive. There was some mind-bending shit, yeah, but not to the point where you wake up in the morning and you need it. And another thing, it's not like I found God or any epiphany or I learned my lesson or anything like that. It's just I was always an opportunist, I guess would be the term. Like I said before, with the motorcycles, we were robbing and stealing them things. LoJack came out, boom, everyone I know getting locked up and shit. You read about it in the newspaper and shit. I'm like, oh shit, I ain't stealing no more motorcycles. Steal no more motorcycles. Continue writing graffiti. The trains go dead. Nah. They clean all the trains, get brand new trains in there. Yeah. Back. Start writing all over the streets. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It's just, I guess I ran out of schemes. That'd probably be the way to put it. I actually ran out of schemes. You know, it's not like there's anything tricky about it or anything. I just ran out of schemes and I got old. The world is nothing like it was back then. You know, you're going back to when I was like in the 20s or something like that. Now the cameras and shit, phones. You're going back to like when the Beeper was just coming out. I remember before they even had them big goofy phones, the very the ones that would fit the cars and shit like that. You know, all that shit. So yeah, back then life was easier, or you could get away with more. But I mean, as technology increases, so does the thieves and the criminals. You know, now you got all these people with these things. And, you know, they like with the magnetic things and the strips, and they walk by, and all of a sudden they scan all your cards that's in your pocketbook or something like that. You know, yeah, all types. It's just the schemes have changed. They're not as violent, you know. But like yeah, you just get old, man. You know, I was telling my brother that, and I mean, it's sad to say, but, you know, my brother he's upstate right now in prison. He actually caught a bad one, man, a real bad one, man. You know, and, you know, it was touch and go for a while with him, you know. I was getting in touch with the prisons and stuff like that. They sent me a letter here, you know. So, yeah, I'm still wishing him well. He's not clearly out of the woods yet, but, yeah, I'm like, dude, man, like, the fuck, you're like almost 60, you know, and you're still out there doing that shit, man. Leave that shit for the 20-year-olds, you know. But, yeah, I guess in his situation, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. But, yeah, anyway, alright, yeah. So, yeah, the schemes have changed. I got a good one for you. Yeah, what the fuck, I think I should have a bag around here somewhere. You have, in the subway tunnels, when I was writing graffiti, the MTA subway tunnels with lakes. Every time the train goes by in the tunnel, flies by, you got to go and hide. Now, this takes time. Normally we're on the catwalk doing the tag, so they're closest to the window, the yellow railing. So you got to hop off the catwalk, jump down there. You know. Eventually, what I started doing is just bringing a black garbage bag with me. Hold on a second. I didn't just happen to have it here. I honestly said, yo, I got a bag here. I was like, yo, one day I'm going to do this shit. So let it be. You know, black garbage bag. What I was doing. Let me move this thing back a little. Just bear with me, people, alright? Don't worry, old RD ain't lost his marbles. I'm just trying to show you something. Let me zoom her down a little. You might not see my head for a second or two. You'll be looking at my mid-waist around my cock. You'll be looking at my cock. Hold on a second. Woo-hoo! Fuck with it. Shit. Yeah, you get your bag, right? Going in the train tunnel. You take the black garbage bag, right? You cut a hole in it. I don't know if you can see me, right? Cut a hole right. And you put the fucking head in there, and you cut a hole here for your arm. You feel like I was just a retard, right? Yeah. And you do the same here, right? See, now, I would have this bag like this, right? Can you see me? Let me back this camera up a little more. Now, here's my goal from the better fish. Alright, hey, alright, now you can see me, right? You go over here. I gotta go the other way, wait a minute. Now, this is what I was doing. Andrew's like, yo, you're nuts, Lace. Alright, yeah, there you go. So now, I'll be doing my graffiti. When the train comes, I just go like this. You know, I see the train coming, it's far away. Andrew, Lace, he got to hop down, go run, hide, right? Yeah, I just go like this. Train go by, I hop back up, start writing again. Conserve energy. That's a true story, man. But you got it, right? You see you got your bag like this. All of a sudden you just duck your head in. You go like that. Train goes right by, don't know nothing, and no one's any the wiser. Yeah, you look like a bag of garbage. No, for real, I did that shit. You know, I did that shit, right? You know, cause yo, honestly, like, yo, going through them tunnels, man, it's like, yo, you wind up doing that shit. I'm doing it and doing it. It's like, yo, it really kind of sucks. Like, the back of your hamstrings and shit, it's like doing fucking lunges or fucking squats or something. You know, hopping back and forth, it tires you out, man. I'm like, fuck that, man. I'll just wear this plastic bag. Train come, I huddle up. I'll even hold on to the little yellow rail so the train don't I don't get hit by the motherfucker. But yeah, I just stop right where I am, curl up a little ball, train go by, get back up and keep writing. Fuck yeah, I'll tell you, that was the best shit since sliced bread, man. I'll tell you, fucking Lace started wearing a goddamn garbage bag. Yeah, he'll never admit it, but he was on that shit, man. I was going to do that, the IRT, the 3, where it goes to 110th Street at the end of Central Park, where it's real long, and there's no clearance, and the train shoots you. That was like, yo, I wanted to get that shit, man. Yeah, I think fucking, yeah, Niso, he got that shit. He's been through that. But, yo, that's a tricky one because there's no clearance. Like, alright, like, let's be real. You ain't got no room down there. I mean, you'll be alright. But when that train's coming, man, you got nowhere to hide. I mean, you're not going to get hit by your train if you really just get up against the wall. But that fucking thing is boogieing, man. It's right around the turn. The train will be about 4 inches away from you. You'll be alright, but they'll see you. That's the only problem. That's when that bag will come in handy. Except for the fact that you don't want to be all crunched up down near the wheels of that fucking thing when it's moving that fast, man. That's the problem. You want to be at least upright against the wall. You don't want to be all curled up in a ball like a fucking pebble ready to be pitched under the fucking wheels of that thing. Because, yo, it boogies. It boogies. Yeah, the number 3 train. It's a Cathedral, 110th Street or something when it pulls in after Central Park. Yeah, that's a long fucking stretch, man. I was scheming on that shit for a while. Yeah, but I don't write graffiti anymore. Yeah. So yeah, that's something, man. I remember I was doing that shit. Lace was looking at me, what the fuck, man? I was like, yo, look, train coming, you better go running. He said, yo, come on. I said, I ain't going nowhere, bro. Boom, I turned into a fucking bag of garbage, yo. He was like, oh shit. You know, first he came up to me after I did it. I said, yeah, but look, it's getting all silver. you know, the spray paint's going out. Like, he was trying to hate on me and shit. I said, that's okay. You know, the conductor ain't gonna see that shit going fucking 30, 40, 50 fucking, 60 fucking miles an hour. Yeah. You ain't gonna see no little silver spray paint. Even if so, who's to say garbage can't have silver spray paint on it, right? So yeah, I'll tell you, he was like, yo, he started rocking that shit. I actually brought a bag for him. I was like, yo, my man, I got you a 50-gallon black garbage bag right here. He's all right, I'll try it. No. Yeah, he was loving that shit, yo, for real. That was the scheme, yeah. The black garbage bag, man. Works like a charm, man. And you don't even have to only use that underground. You can use that shit up in the streets, too. I've done that down near the heliport. I've used it. I've used it killing the FDR drive under the UN building. I've used it, yeah. Yeah. Where else have I used it? I remember fucking around over there on the West Side Highway. Like 120-something street where everyone gets it. Titch. I used to have it with Just. That top wall, me and Just DWC. Yeah, I had like a blockbuster and he had like a straight letter there once. Yeah, but we didn't use no bags, man. That's like the Freedom Tunnels, up above the Freedom Tunnel. That's what they call the Freedom Tunnel. Man, fuck that guy Freedom, man. Fuck him. My name is Freedom. Piece of shit. Yeah. Nah, you know, I shouldn't be hating on people. But I'm trying to think. I know I used that bag. I think me and D3 used that shit up on the highway once. You know, he's going to come by Sunday because my son is going to paint them. D3, my man Sammy. So maybe I'll pitch a podcast with him. And I know a lot of you guys were asking me for like a solid podcast video of, you know, on JJ. I was thinking I could do that. And also there's a picture circulating around with, it's an RD, and it says, the pain don't go away. A lot of you guys are asking me what's the meaning behind the pain don't go away. Actually, I was listening to a Walkman when I was doing that. I didn't really plan on doing anything. I actually have a picture of that whole car. I believe Ben sent me a real nice picture of that once upon a time. And I wasn't planning on doing that. Gary Sash, he wrote Sash, his name was Gary, and the whole car, we did a whole car. And like I said, it was all about whole cars towards the end. And he really stopped writing graffiti. But he came out. He was like, yo, I got this paint. You know, I bumped into him in the street and shit. I was like, yo, fuck it, man. I go to your house, get the paint, man. I'll go with you. So we went down into Tishman, down under Central Park. And he did that. But he kind of crunched it all together because he wanted a Gary Sash whole car. And I really wasn't planning on doing anything at all. I was just going to hang out, you know. I mean, I knew I could get a bunch of scraps. Because we had one room that you open the door and we would throw all the empties in there. Like, I honestly would walk around that whole layup and clean up and pick up all the cans of paint and shit like that. Yeah, I honestly did that just because, yeah, you know, people were stealing power tools out of that place. Like, you know, I didn't want to burn it, you know. But yeah, I honestly did that. And I would throw them all in that room. I know we had big Macy's bags and Bloomingdale's like bags and plastic bags. We had all types of bags, and I just filled with empty cans. Someone had this much paint, that much. Like, you can honestly just go in that room, shake a bunch of cans, make sure they work, come out and do it top to bottom. It was perfect, yeah. Like, if you ever ran out of a color, you could run into that room, and it'd probably have that color in that room. Yeah, and it wasn't near the trains. It was down a bit. You know, only we knew about it, you know. So, yeah, that's what I did. I went in there, because he did the Gary and the Sash. And like, he left a big chunk of the car. I'm like, dude, you're missing about 10 feet. You're short about 10 feet, man. You know, he's like, oh, you know, he didn't want to run out of space and have it run off the car. And I'm like, yeah, but you don't want to do it too small either now, you know. So he's like, oh, man, I already sketched it out, you know, this and that. I was like, we're going to do a character there. Because I'm actually better at drawing characters and spray paint and shit like that than I am doing graffiti, you know. But yeah, it was, you know, sort of scratching up a bunch of colors and stuff. And I was like, I'm just going to wait off my... Fuck it, let me just do an RD. So I did an RD. And I believe I was smoking angel dust, too, at that point. And I... Actually, yeah, on that photograph, the pain don't go away. I believe the outline is even in 2 different colors. Like it started out with a true blue, and then it went into a black outline because I ran out of true blue. That whole thing was just done out of all scraps from that room. That whole RD. I mean, it's ugly as hell, my mind, my deception and shit. Like I said, I was smoking angel dust and stuff. And yeah, so that thing was pretty fucked up. That thing came out ugly. But yeah, it winded up in that book, On the Run or On the Go, something like that, yeah. That's the photograph, yeah. I don't know where that photograph came from. I never actually got any pictures of that thing. I forgot I did it until that picture surfaced in that book. I actually wrote my name in the R. If you look at that R of it close, it says Robert Dyer, D-Y-E-R. I think I even wrote 62nd Street on the fucking thing. Yeah. Well, you know, I said on dust and shit. And I did it, you know, just to take up room on the car. And that's pretty much what I was saying. Like, we were doing whole cars. And pain don't go away. That goes to show you, like how I was saying, it was crazy down there, man. The shit was wild, man. The pain don't go away. It really did fit perfect. But honestly, I had one of them, the Sony Walkman, the yellow one. Yeah, you could, like the shock one, you could jump up and down. I used to listen to Guns N' Roses and shit, hit the insides of the 6s. And most people used to think I'm fucking nuts, man. Like having a pair of headphones on and shit in the radio. But, yo, I was fast, man. I was alert, man. I was like a fucking cheetah. Yeah, like a leopard, you know, like a puma. Yeah, I was on, man. I would split, yeah, good. Yeah, I had a rhythm to it, you know. You ain't grabbing my ass. Hell no, man. That shit's not easy. Back then, nah, man. I'm a mere shell of the man I used to be, I'll tell you. But yeah, no, that shit wasn't happening. I ain't give a fuck about that. I had my music, boom, boom, boom. You know, anyway, I had the music on. And you know something? It wasn't angel dust I was smoking, because the last time I smoked angel dust is when I got my face sliced open. So that's wrong. It must have been mushrooms. I forgot. It was mushrooms. That's what it was. Mushrooms. It wasn't even a lot of mushrooms. Yeah, because I got my face cut open, and I never really fucked with dust after that. And this was after that. Yeah, because when I got my face cut open, I finished high school that year, because that's when I bumped into my wife-to-be in the future up on the 4 train to Bronx. I mean, I went to school with her, and then school ended, we never saw each other again. I bumped into her on the train. My face was all cut open. I had band-aids on it and shit. She said, oh my God, what happened to your face? I said, got cut. yeah, so this was after that. So this was probably about 88, 89. Because Gary Sash actually quit writing graffiti completely. Like 85, 86. He stopped pretty much. I mean, he'd still come out and do a little something here and there. But yeah, he pretty much stopped. He got into bodybuilding. He started getting all big, and, you know, doing weightlifting. He started winning contests and shit like that, yeah. Like bodybuilding contests and stuff. Sash, Gary Pinedo. God rest his soul, rest in peace. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we went down there, we did that thing, and I scratched up all the paint I could, and I did that RD. I had my Walkman on, and there's a group called Jethro Tull. They play the flute. It's kind of rock and roll, maybe a little, some might call it prog, but yeah, I was listening to this song called Aqua Lung. Aqua Lung, Jethro Tull. And in that song they say, the pain won't stop going, though it could slow down. And somehow I wrote, the pain don't go away. Yeah. You know, they had fun. And that's why I wrote that there at that moment. Yeah, Jethro Tull, Aqua Lung. The pain won't stop going, though it could slow down. Aqua Lung, yeah. I ain't no singer, I'm a graffiti writer, people. But yeah, that's where that came from. And I fucked the lyrics up, but yeah. Remember, yeah. So that's that. Yeah. Oh, Gary Sash, he went down, did his thing, and there was some space left. I did my RD there. Aqua Lung, pain don't go away, RD357. That would be that, yeah. Alright, people. Hope you enjoyed that one. Yeah, I'm just winging it. And I guess I won't see you guys before St. Patty's Day, but St. Patrick's Day is just another day to me. I mean, we used to really, you know, have fun back in the days, but I don't know, past 10 years or something, I haven't celebrated it even longer than that. Alright, you know. I mean, I really don't drink. You ask anyone who knows me, man, I don't drink. I mean, maybe if I'm out at a social event or I'm kicking it to a girl or something, maybe I'll hold on to a beer like the whole night and shit. But other than that, it's not my thing, man. Yo, listen, real quick. I'm going to show you pictures of the RD that I'm talking about. And I actually have the whole car where you can see the Gary, the Sash, and the RD. But yo, I don't have it here. I know I got that shit saved in an email, man. I know I got it at work. I actually have it in a file on my computer at work, man. Yeah, I got the whole thing. I remember Ben sent me the picture of it. But, I don't know, let me look through Instagram and shit like that, Facebook. I'm sure it's been posted somewhere once upon a time. And the book itself, on the go or on the run, yeah. That also has it. But I'm going to put that picture on, and I'll put the little piece of that song Aqualung on also. You know, I don't want to get in trouble for stealing people's music and shit like that. But yeah, I'll put on a Jethro Tull Aqualung. It's a little piece where it says that. Alright. Huh? Happy St. Patty's Day. Hey, what's up, people? Alright, here's the song. I'm going to have to click it a lot now. Alright? Hey. Yeah, it's starting off like that. Hey, that shit gets you going, man. I tell you, yeah. You tripping out and down in train tunnels. Hey, now let me click it off. But that'll catch your mind. Oh, I know that song, right? Yeah, that shit sounds dope in the headphones. Fuck yeah. Alright, now, you go this way. Steady. And there's a part where he says, the pain won't stop going on until it's falling out. Yeah. Hey. Right here, hold on. Yeah, that's it. Pain won't stop. Badass shit, right? Yeah. You guys are like, yo, this dude's a retard, man. But yeah, that's what I was listening to. That's the reason I wrote that shit, yo. True story, man. Alright, people. Actually, the song is called Locomotive Breath. And it's on Aqualung, the album by Jethro Tull. I think I would work for them motherfuckers or something. Shit came out like the 60s or some shit, right? Alright, yo. Yeah, I wanted to add one more thing. My son brought up a good point, man. Yo, don't none of you fucking idiots go fucking putting a black garbage bag on and go running through the train tunnels, get ran over by a fucking train or nothing, right? Cause otherwise they'll probably come knocking on my fucking door and shit. Like I'm over here giving out bad advice and shit. Like I said, man, I never found God, man. You know, I never was enlightened or anything like that. I just got old, man. I don't fuck around like that no more, and I don't think you should do it either, man. Don't put my name in no shit like that. They'll be like, oh, they saw it on RD's channel. Yeah, you put a black garbage bag on you. Run around the trains and the subway. You get ran right the fuck over. I know. I can see that shit out of shit. Have my ass on 60 fucking minutes or some shit, man. Yeah, for real, man. You know, don't try that shit at home, people.